Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Prop Wiz. I'm your host, Wiz. Yo, today we'll be doing a box opening review of the Mezco Batman from the 1989 Batman film. We need a win with this one, y'all. I just did Beast Kingdom's version of the Batman 1989, and dude, I didn't like it, man. Probably my first ever bad review here on the Prop Wiz. So, man, we need a review with this one, man. I'm hoping that the size is similar. I was basically looking for the same thing. This one was actually sold out when I bought Beast Kingdom. So Beast Kingdoms was the only one that was available at the time. And I think this one I was able to get from, well, it'll lose me right now at the time. I might have got this off eBay. I actually got it off eBay, man. So it was, man, it was priced well. Plus the shipping, man, it was around $100. So I know I got a deal because there were people out there that were selling this for a lot more than that. In fact, what it was it was an auction. I won an auction on it. So I think the people probably wanted more, probably was expecting the auction to go up. Man, I just timed it right, which I rarely ever do, but I just timed it right and was able to get my hands on it. So anyway, let's dive in, man. Let me just start out by saying, man, Mezco, I've got a couple of Mezco figures, man. They're very, very dope, but this is my first 112 figure. I've seen these in comic book stores. I've seen them in collectible stores, man. They're very, very dope. They usually have real clothes on them. Dude, I love them to death, man. They just seem a little small for the size, yo, especially here. They're usually $120 on the shelf for something that's already sold out. Of course, the price can be more than that. Quality-wise, I do think it's worth it. It's just that size. Again, I collect 1/6 scale figures. That makes up the majority of my collection. I do collect, 6 to 7 or 7 to 8 inch figures, but usually I buy those because they're cheaper. There's something that I can buy for $20. They're realistic enough. Love NECA, love McFarlane, man, and of course, Marvel usually drops some dope ones, man. So with that being said, man, I really haven't dove into this size at this price range until recently. And my motivation really to get this one was the McFarlane Batmobile, man. If you haven't checked out my video, check out that video where I did customize that. McFarlane did have a Batman that come with it. It was decent, but I knew this thing looked more realistic. As good as of a job that he did with that Batmobile, I thought it was fitting to have a Batman that looks, pretty decent for that to display with it. So anyway, let's jump into the box, man. Yo, you can't go wrong with the Bat logo, especially this one, man. This has been proven. This is what they used to advertise the movie. There was one point where they had no images. They only had just that Bat logo on posters all over cities promoting that movie, and it worked. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Very, very simple. Also, you got the text logo, Batman, written in that traditional text. The side, we got this gold and black dot look. Now, this is familiar to me. Man, I wasn't even expecting that. But when I was young and the 1989 Batman came out, they had action figures, and the action figures had this design on it, on the back of the thing. I got to look it up. I'm pretty sure they had this design on the face of the action figure cover. So that's a real good throwback, man. If that's the case, man, they tapped into that. On the back, man, we got what probably is one of my favorite images. And man, probably is my favorite image of the whole Batman movie, man. This was at the end when they showed the Bat logo, had him standing on the side of a building. Dude, I think this is dope. In fact, as I look at it, that's actually the action figure. So they grabbed that shot of the bat signal from the movie, but I'm pretty certain that that's the action figure itself. So that's pretty cool, man. That's a cool little way to let us know that, yo, this looks like Batman from the movie. And we do got some photos at the bottom. Every single one of these poses is actually a pose from the movie. It's the action figure in the pose from the movie. Dude, perfect. Again, man, Mezco ain't playing around. They letting us know that this is the action figure from the movie, and seem like they're pretty confident that it looks like it. So already, man, I ain't even opened it up, man, and this one's blew Beast Kingdom out of the box, yo. So anyway, let's go ahead and open up. Okay, very, very simple. I will say my hopes of it being the same size of the Beast Kingdom is instantly crushed. This bad boy is noticeably shorter. This is a smaller figure, man. So this is almost look like it's in the 6 to 7 inch range. So it is a small figure. With that being said, dude, I can see, man, I feel like I almost got to go back and do a Beast Kingdom review on the Batman because I'm seeing more things wrong with that figure based off what they got right on this one. And the main thing that I'm seeing inside the package without even opening it yet, the key word to be texture, man. Just the texture on the bodysuit is there. It's got a rough look, that latex look that they had that it wasn't quite perfect is on this. The cape has the cracks in it, giving it that bat cape look, that bat wing look. Dude, that is absolutely crazy. This figure is smaller, but it is way more detailed than the Beast Kingdom one, man. Anyway, so the bad news is I can't display this bad boy next to the Beast Kingdom Joker, which I felt like they got right, but I think that'll be the right size for the Batmobile. Anyways, we got the standard accessories that come with the Batman. We got his little grappling gun that actually fell out. I don't know where that thing came from. We got the two-way grappling gun that he used in the 1989 Batman movie to rescue Vicky Vale. It's funny. I probably mentioned it last time, man. A lot of these 89 Batman figures feel like they always come with that grappling gun. Of course, they always come with the classic grappling gun, but that double grappling gun, man, it seems like they love that one. I see in there, they also got a grappling gun that's in pieces where it goes on his belt. So that's cool. It comes with the rope and the actual grapple for the gun. We got 6 hands, additional hands on top of the 2 that's on there. We got 3 head sculpts that are completely different cowls. So it's not just the removable face. We got 3 complete head sculpts, caping and cowl. I'm sorry, not the cape, just the cowl. So we got 3 cowls with different faces on it. We got one where his face is damaged after his crash in the Batwing, one with his mouth closed, one with his mouth slightly open, and the one that's actually on the figure is with the mouth closed. So we actually got 2 that don't look that much different, man. I guess you got one. It's crazy because with the costume one, the way Keaton's face is, man, you know, he got them little things around his mouth, man, just makes him look aggressive. So I'm guessing that one of the ones with the mouth closed is a mean, and there's another one where he looks slightly meaner, but it doesn't look that much different. But anyways, let me go ahead and get the stand out so we have a place to sit him once we get him out. Okay, there's another cape in there. We actually got directions, man. I'm gonna look at the directions to see what it says. It might give us a reason why there's an additional cape assembly. Oh, cool. We got movable eyes, man. So the eyes are movable. They go ahead and tell us that the range of movement is low. So just like the other figure, man, I guess the range of movement with the arm isn't too much. It looked like it only goes up that far, which is fine. You know what I'm saying? I guess that affect how you display the cape, but at least we know, right? That the directions are in there, so we know not to challenge that movement any more than it can handle. It's cool. So it doesn't tell me why. Not sure why it has 2 capes. There is an extra cape, and we'll see. The cape is simple. Maybe it's shorter. I don't know what the deal is. We'll check that out, man. In the money-making business, they don't do things for free, so I'm pretty sure there's a reason why they gave us an extra cape. All right, they got the dynamic pose stand. Oh, so this is cool. So you got the dynamic pose stand, but there's also a peg piece in there that'll come out. So it looks like he'll stand without this. I don't think we'll need that. I think that's gonna mess up our cape anyway. So cool. All right, let's go ahead and get the Batman out. Yeah, dope, y'all. Dude, this is it, man. Bro, I'm gonna show y'all. This Beast Kingdom Batman. Look, I'm gonna take him right off the stand, man. Thought it was okay. I did give it a bad review, but, you know, we're going to live with it, man. But, dude, this thing is plastic, hard plastic. And again, man, it's missing the texture and even the feel. Like, this feels like a rubber. Like, we know his suit is made out of latex. This got that latex rubber feel to it. This dude's shoulders are too broad. That's why his cape, no matter what you do, his cape doesn't lay down because his shoulders, man. So the body, they got the body type wrong on this bad boy. That's Michael Keaton, man. Average, everyday man. This is dope. All right. And by the way, I can see why we got 2 capes. This cape right here has no wire in it. The cape that came on it has a wire so you can pose it. So even more so than anything, this is probably made to where the cape will lay down over Michael Keaton, which is probably how I'm going to display it. The head is put together using a magnet. Okay. Definitely, again, man, it's a small figure, man, for the price, yo. Again, this is $100-something figure. With that being said, man, it's Michael Keaton. Yo, it's Michael Keaton. I did go ahead and put the damaged head on there, the head sculpt on there, man. I think that has some character, man. Show some character. Man, this thing is tiny, man. So the worst thing about this, man, I'm just scared of losing something, man. Everything is so freaking small. But anyway, love this one, man. Definitely a step above. Again, I'm dogging Beast Kingdom, man. at least with the Batman figure. They did an awesome job with the Joker. But, yo, this one right here, Mezco figure is dope. Now, he's tiny, man, so I don't know if Mezco in general have sold me on buying more of these figures because, dude, it's just a lot of money, man. You know what I'm saying? $120, you know, $60, $70 more, I can give me a 1/6 scale figure. So I think I'm going to stick with that for now, but it's all nostalgia based, man. If something comes up that you love, man, give me an ET figure, dude. Give me a 1977 Superman figure. Dude, I'm all in. I'm gonna have to buy it. You know what I'm saying? I think they did drop some Ghostbusters, but I think the clothing was too bulky. I have seen some Mezco figures where the clothing looks bulky. So it just, you know, it's hit or miss, man. For the most part, unless you collect these things. There is one that I saw at a Comic-Con years ago of Blade that I do wish I had bought, man. They had a real dope Blade figure that I could have got on the low. It was at a Comic-Con on the last day where they, you know, priced down their figures, man. I missed out on that one. But anyways, man, I'm going way far ahead. We ain't even discussed the details, man. The figure itself is dope. He's rocking the Nikes. Again, he doesn't have the Nike sign on there, but it's clear that he's rocking the Nikes, which is good. The gloves have the details, all the details it's supposed to have. The bodysuit itself has this grayish, almost chalky look, which is consistent with that suit. The actual suit had that. So again, those kind of imperfections that they're getting right, that they translated to this, that's making this bad boy look real. Of course, the head sculpt is perfect, dude. This looks like Michael Keaton, man. In fact, this figure is not just blowing the Beast Kingdom out of the water, but it's also the McFarlane figure that was released recently. This is the guy, man. This looks like Batman. So my only thing now is hopefully he's tall enough to look natural next to the McFarlane Batmobile. That's what I wanted this guy for, and I'm not quite sure because this, man, he does look small, yo. This is a tiny dude, but we ain't gonna get on him too much, man. I don't want to give him no complex. The eyes do move. I don't see the mechanism on this particular one. So it looked like only one of the heads got the movable eyes. Let me see. Yes. So there's one head that got the movable eyes and the rest don't. Again, that is cool. There's nothing wrong with that. That's a feature I always have trouble. I always, man, have the eyes looking weird anyway. So I'm good with this, man. The cape is cool, man. I hate to say perfect. In fact, the only reason I'm not saying perfect because I know people also replace this. They get custom capes for this. So that lets me know there's probably a better cape out there. But again, for this figure, this is my first one. I don't know no better. It looks dope to me. The stand is in all yellow, got the black Batman. Yo, super dope, man. It makes the figure stand out. Can't wait to display them. Anyways, that's my thoughts and review on this. Again, this is the Mezco 1989 Batman. Let me know what you guys think, man. Leave me some comments. Is this a figure you already got your hands on? If so, what do you think, man? Or what's some better alternative, man? Talk to me, man. Leave me some comments. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And as always, I love you guys to death, and I'll check you out next time, all right? Peace.